Hello, folks, and welcome to the Search Marketing Update. It's going to be our new little place to hang out. How many episodes we'll actually do, who knows? I come and go all the time, but for now, we're just going to have some fun with it. You probably shouldn't do that now. Don't know why you would do that now. But anyways, so it'll be the week past, right? So obviously, I'm not a fortune teller, so we can't really do this week. So this is kind of like last week. But, first story of the week. Fairly simple. It's got to be the big core algorithm update, aptly named January 2020 update. That's fancy. You know, it's not like a medic. Why do we call that medic? Should have been a doctor or healthcare. Anyways, maybe we should call it the fireman or the police update. I don't know. The ball got started rolling earlier, back at the beginning of the week. I guess it would have been about a week ago on Monday, with our good old pal Danny, Search Liaison. Later today, we're releasing a broad core algorithm update, as we do several times per year. I think they said lately that it's like 4 or 5 times a year. It's called this, there you go, January 2020 core update. Because now you can see the SERPs clear. Okay, no jokes. Our guidance about blah, blah, blah. That's, yeah, that page, you go there. I'm not even taking you there. It's probably just going to be something about, I don't know, create good content, make your site crawlable, you know, that kind of shit. So obviously I picked this up over with Barry. Some people in the comments, or at least that Barry had highlighted, usual stuff. I like the first guy. I think I'll have a bald head as well from all the stress. So that's good. Don't stress it, folks. You just adapt and move on. So those of us doing this for 20 years, we just keep moving, changing, adapting, keep going, man. Anyone else? We haven't had a single visitor since the evening of January 13th. I think this guy might have a few other problems. Really, I don't know if that's, there could be something else going on there, buddy. And then, of course, I was taking a look at all the different charts that they posted. Should I do like a weatherman segment? You know what I mean? Like, I'll come on and, like a skirt or a nice dress, or bikini maybe, topless, go European, and I'll do like a weather thing each week. No, probably. Another thing I noticed out there this week was Google saying that evergreen content doesn't need... Okay, like, keep the date. It's evergreen, folks. It's like evergreen. Kind of the point is sometimes, content that's going to stand the test of time, or that's what evergreen's going to be. So why you would be too worried about that? I know people have done tests doing that, but that's more your freshness stuff. So you got to know your query space. I wouldn't mess with it too much. Yeah, John was going in, it's evergreen, then by definition you don't need to change it. No need to do anything special. Keep your dates, make it great. Can we get the definition of great, please? We're kind of curious. I don't understand some of the questions that there's sometimes that people have, but anyways, there's your answer. And in other news, I just, always wanted to say that, so I'm just going to put that out there. Anyways, alright, so what else did I come across this week? Oh, my friends over at Search Engine Journal, somewhere I've been writing lately, we'll get back to that later. Mr. Roger Monti was getting some answers, or finding some answers, or tracking some answers from Google as far as what's going on with BERT. This is kind of taking me back to the rank brain days, as far as, everybody, you do this, you can do that, and optimize this way for rank, and it just gets a little nuts. So BERT's going to be another one of those things, we're used to it around here. So of course Danny's going to put out the usual line. There's nothing much to optimize for with BERT, nor anything for anyone to be rethinking. So, yeah, again, it's more along the lines of the old rank brain stuff, and don't optimize, or no optimization is optimization, or, yeah, okay. But at that point, Roger went out and he dug a little deeper, and apparently Mr. John Mew was going a little deeper. So we got, I would primarily recommend taking a look at the blog post that we did around a particular change. Yeah, entertaining, I'm sure. Trying to do these changes better to understand text. Okay, so that's generally how a search engine works, folks. If you ever have big-ass graphics and stuff, images are great, but search engines tend to use words. It's kind of weird. Better understanding the questions or the queries that people send us, and on the other hand, understanding the text on the page. So really, kind of, again, what a search engine does. Text on the page you can influence. So it seems kind of obvious that a lot of these algorithms are trying to understand the natural text and then try to better understand the topic the page is around. Okay, so yes, how a search engine works again. So, yeah, Is he saying much? I don't really know. Doesn't seem like it. You know what I mean? You could just, again, keep going back to the old Google. Make great content. Do good things. Make it crawlable. Which is all great. You know what I mean? Again, we're getting further away from the years and the days of keyword research and back into phrases and concepts and, getting away from stuff and pages with crap and let it be more natural, building around concepts. So I don't know. For me, not a hell of a lot's changing here. There's advice, but not advice. Well, there's advice, but it's the usual Google advice. It's not advice, but it's the usual Google advice. Make great content out there. Be good. Don't be spamming, So, do we learn a lot? We're not learning a lot. I really think the same thing. I think maybe go with what Danny said. Just don't optimize. Or don't try to. It's not like, it's my rank brain optimization and I've got over here, I've got my BERT, making rankings and doing stuff. No. Again, focus on other things. Making great content. Okay. Well, and let's see, another bit of fun I found this week also comes from, Search Engine Roundtable. Yep, back to Barry. Hi, Barry. How you doing? I just following your stuff. Really like it. Because I wouldn't really have a show. Well, I would. I'd find my own, man. Don't you even think about it. Anyways, apparently Google My Business is right on the ball. Because Danny Sullivan, the search liaison, was tagging someone who had asked him a question, so he kind of tagged in the GMB or the My Business team, who decided lovingly to say, "Hi, Danny. We've reached out to you via DM. We are happy to assist you. Thanks." Oh, happy to assist you there. Sorry. Don't have my glasses on. Yeah, so probably a little automated, or, well, who knows? I guess Google's a big place. Yeah, well, let's see. I didn't really grab a whole ton of stuff for this week, but most definitely this one. These always kind of catch my eye, as people know I kind of get whiny about it. So going back over to Search Engine Roundtable. Okay. And that's obviously some news you couldn't have lived without. So, I don't know. Really. Alright, so what else? I wrote something. Thank you. I know. I like to try and keep busy, put out 3 or 4 posts a year. Just because there's a big demand. Constantly people saying, "Dave, write more." No, they really don't. It doesn't happen. It's really sad. Anyways, for myself this week, I was talking over on Search Engine Journal about some technical SEO audits. It's not really a framework. It's more of a mindset, and it's something I see a lot when I'm in various groups on Facebook and elsewhere that, people have a weird mindset to it. It's always like, what tool should I use, or this, or the breadth. It's like some people are just plugging them into stuff and SEM rush, and, well, here's a PDF. And then, well, on that note, I did go over onto my old Facebookie and decided, look, maybe we've done about 4 or 5 of the SEO Dojo chats about audits and technical audits and forensic audits and stuff of that nature. So I just kind of thought it was maybe time to, let loose and do another one. Well, probably going to do 2, because when I did, I got quite a bit of response from a whole bunch of super duper people like Alan Blay-Weiss and others. Christine is obviously coming along. So many other folks that I talked to. So I'll probably break them up into 2. One being more on the concepts surrounding audit and dealing with clients and onboarding and whatnot, and then probably do a second show on the technical how-tos and, well, not even, the framework and things of that nature, because that way I can get more people in. Because as it stands, I had a lot of really smart people that wanted to come and take part. We're going to be doing that in the next little while, so stay tuned for that. Obviously, subscribe to the channel, like this video a whole bunch, and comment on it. I don't care. Call me names. Doesn't matter to me. All right, onwards with the Q&A portion of the broadcast. Okay, well, if you missed the promo, essentially, people are going to ask me anything. Like, literally. Somebody had to just jump on that. Which, of course, that was Josh Allen, who said, "How many animals do you have?" Yeah. Because you just kind of knew that was coming. Well, Josh, we have a lot of animals. This is nothing. This is just a tiny little screen. Let's see. Last countdown here, we've got 2 snakes and a lizard, which you can see there. We have 3 cats and 3 dogs. But it doesn't stop there. From that point, you can actually go up to my daughter's room, who's got a bunch of rats and some guinea pigs and a couple of birds. And I guess the answer, Josh, is I have no idea. Really, I just don't know anymore. There's too many of them. And of course, our next question comes from Horia, one of my many loving trolls out there, who would like to know how many LSI keywords does it take to screw in a light bulb? Yep. So, well, not to be left out of it, I guess, Horia, I was not going to take that lying down. So I don't know. I checked some various some of them there was nothing. Apparently there's no such thing as a light bulb in LSI. This one came up with 316 keywords, so there you go. So, and 305 on this other one that was listed as an LSI tool. So yeah, buddy. End of the day, I'm thinking somewhere around 300 LSI keywords to get that light bulb properly screwed in. Thanks, buddy. My next question is actually a serious one. Thank you from my buddy Bill Slosky. Says, how might a good audit drive an SEO campaign? Is it the ideal way to start doing SEO for most clients with existing sites? I don't know, Bill. Does it drive a campaign? I guess it could, like maybe a content audit, but, a technical on-site audit. I think you're cleaning up stuff, you're battening down the hatches, you're tightening things up. I'm not sure if it's really going to drive a campaign as much. I would think, again, if you're doing like analytics audits or, it depends on the kind of audit. How's that? It depends. See, I get to use it depends. Yeah. By the way, be sponsoring the show real soon. Real soon, those guys will be. And that's going to be it for the moment. There was a couple other late questions on Facebook that I didn't get around in time before pre-production was going on. So to Marty and the other folks who asked questions over on Facebook, I'll be getting those in next week. But anyone, comment on this video. That's really where I'm going to take most of them from. It could be any question you want. It could be stupid, goofy, serious. I don't care. Just ask questions in the comments, and we'll get them on next week. And again, for those of you that did not watch any of the promo videos, well, the second promo video, I guess, we discussed some of the things, and so we have what we're calling like a weekly t-shirt thing, and essentially, we don't have one this week. But, well, hold on. Alright, for those of you who didn't actually watch the second promo video where we kind of explain some of the stuff we're doing here, we're going to do like a weekly t-shirt thing, which, we don't have one this week, but, wait, hold on. Okay, so there we go. Let's go with this one for now, which is just something someone gave me a long time ago. You liked it? Okay. So what's going to happen each week is if people get a hold of me, message me, Facebook here, wherever, I'll send you the address, and if you send along a shirt, I will have to wear it. It really doesn't matter. It could be butt ugly. Could be, I'm a local SEO god, could be on there. You could be pimping stuff. SEM Rush was the first to jump on it. They were like, boom, already sent, as you can see in the comments of the promo video. So yeah, they sent one right on over. So get a hold of me, send something stupid, I will have to wear it. You can punish me. I will be punished. So hopefully we'll have some fun with this little feature. Alright, so I guess we'll call that a wrap. Always want to say that one too. Literally, I'm just sitting in my living room. Obviously, this thing will keep evolving. We're just going to keep having new ideas, trying to have a lot of fun with you. We're going to find new news stories, idiotic, important, fun, stupid. We're going to run around Facebook looking for stuff. It's just going to be a process. So be sure to come back next week, subscribe, hit the old bell notification bit, and follow us on Facebook. I'll have a link down on Twitter. And until then, create great content with your BERT, and you'll do fine. Lots of ranks, rich money everywhere.